guys, in my last video I was planning on going back to Belgium, so I'm back now, 2 days. I'm back in school as well, so that's really exciting. No, I'm happy to be back in school. It's better than sitting around, you know, when you're not training and kind of waiting for everything to go back to normal. So I'm back in my routine now of, you know, getting up early, going to school and coming home, you know, getting my homework out of the way. Hopefully I'll get back into that routine. While we were away in Belgium, we actually got on really well, the best we've got on in Europe at all, in our first year. The qualifying was quite well. I was quite confident considering the previous weekend didn't go too bad. We qualified 10th in group, 30th out of 70 overall, which is the best we've qualified this year. So that's been up with the top drivers. While I was out for qualifying, was actually tricky conditions where it was raining, or where it was dry, then it started raining, then it was dry, then it started raining again. But I read the track quite well, and I did better than expected, basically. Well, then I expected. And then when it came to our heats, we had a few messy heats as it started lashing raining in one of our heats, and I didn't do quite well in the rain, but we improved throughout the week in those conditions and did quite well towards the end. My last heat I finished 6th, which is the best I've positioned in a heat this year. I was competing with top drivers from around the world, a top level in this heat, so it was a pretty big accomplishment for myself. I got some great TV footage that I will, it's up on my social media, on my Instagram, which is Alyx Coby, and on my Twitter, which is also Alyx Coby. So if you want to go have a look there, you can. I have an interview up with the Miami Euro series that is connected with that video as well, which is interesting enough, I think. So yeah, we didn't qualify for the A final, sadly, so we weren't racing on Sunday, but we were racing in the B final on Saturday, and we were starting P4 on the grid, but it had rained the race previous for the juniors, and most of the racing lines were quite slippy, a lot of standing water, and I got pushed out onto the first corner into a bit of rain, and we were on slicks, so I lost control and fought my way back up to 10th after falling back a good few places. It was a tricky enough race as the weekend was quite messy for a lot of drivers, so in the B final there were a lot of quick drivers who were up the road. I think if we didn't have that big slide into the first corner, we could have qualified for the A final, but then again, you can't go back now. We're hopefully going to maybe do the Euro series next year as well, as this was my last race of the season. But quite happy we left it off on a good note. Really excited to get back next year. I think we will be one of the top runners, so that's quite exciting. I don't think I will be doing much racing anytime, or not this weekend. Hopefully be back in England the weekend after. If not, we will be in England the weekend after that. So probably some footage going up on my Instagram and Facebook with my training routines and how I keep myself occupied while I'm not racing. So that would be pretty good to watch. If you want to go over to my Instagram during the week, give it a follow or whatever, support would be great. I will put in some footage from the weekend at the end of this video so you can have a quick look. And if you have missed out on my previous weekend in Belgium, my weekly update 3 will be on YouTube as well, so if you want to go have a look at that, you can, and I will see you all next week.
Alyx Coby sets the fastest lap. She really has hit a sweet spot in this latter stage of the season, and I really hope this is a permanent trend for the Irish driver Alyx Coby. What a terrific end to the season it is for her, as she's really stepped up the game.